So what am I doing? Oh Christ. Am I gonna fuck something up by swinging across here? I almost did. Hey, I could see all of our stuff. Not all of it, some of it. Still. This place is weird. It was all blue and now it's going all yellow and orange. And Juno thinks we care even though she's been trying to, like, saying how much she hates us. Fucking bitch.
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered though, were they right to turn away?
Juno, just kill yourself. No one likes you. The Assassin's Creed fanbase probably deciphered that you were the one sending those goddamn rage messages on a fucking email. Shouldn't be such a bitch, should you? You fucking cow. Trying to talk to me as if you're like, I'm enlightened or interested in what you're saying. You're just spurting bollocks, to be fair. Like, we know you're all fucking, or at least we assume you're all fucking dead, and you keep saying, this did not work, well, nothing would work. Yeah, I get it, you failed. You have to keep saying this. I hate you because you hate me. For apparently no adequate reason other than the fact that I'm a human. Again, that's pretty valid reason, but screw you. Now I'm going to get thrown into the end of the game, aren't I? I hope there's at least one thing left for fucking Connor, because there's got to be some closure on there. But if I fear that if I go back in the Animus, I will just be thrown into some amazingly strange cutscene that will put me off on a mission straight away, because that's kind of what happens during the ending parts of games. You know, you start doing the missions, you just find yourself in a string of long you know, you can't get out of them. It's missions that go on and on and on. So how the hell do we get through this gate? I remember when we came in here, what we did, we came in and we put the Rubik's Cube in there, and that turned the gate on. And ever since then we've been trying to get through the gate. Why didn't we just take this one out, or not put it in to begin with, and walk through? I mean, it probably wouldn't have had the place powered up, but regardless, you probably have accomplished a few things quite a bit faster than... Shall we have a talk, actually? Let's just stop complaining. Let's have a talk and then go back in the Animus and see if we get thrown into anything.
Hey, Desmond, didn't Subject 16's...
His name was Clay.
Sorry, didn't Clay say Washington was a Templar?
No, he indicated that Washington came into contact with an Apple of Eden, but beyond that it's all speculation. Furthermore, judging from the portrait referenced by Clay, the event occurred much later in Washington's life. Perhaps Connor wasn't even involved. It's very hard to know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see what, if anything, happens.
So what was it like being back at Abstergo?
I didn't expect to get out of there alive. It's a good thing Cross broke down the way he did. If he wasn't losing his mind, I'd probably be dead.
I guess he never really recovered.
What do you mean?
When he first came to us, he was exhibiting symptoms of the bleeding effect. It was real bad. He'd just go in and out at a moment's notice. No animus required. Got a little violent, too, sometimes. It took a while and a bunch of therapy, but we thought we had it under control. Once he went back over to Abstergo, though, who knows what they did to him.
I still worry about that happening to me.
He was raised in an animus, Desmond. There's overexposure, and then there's Daniel. Poor guy. That could never happen to you. We won't let it.
Huh. You say that as if you actually know.
Hey, when this is all over, we should take a trip somewhere. Celebratory vacation.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Now listen to you. Italy, Brazil, and the United States, all in the span of a few weeks. And you're complaining about not getting out enough?
Seriously, Sean?
No, not seriously. Are you mad? Trust me, no one wants time off more than I do, right? Do you have any idea how hard it is to crank those database entries out as fast as I do?
Yeah, well, that's pretty much all you do. Fucking hell, Sean. I mean, I agree with you. Desmond needs to get his act together.
The sooner we're done here, the sooner we can take that vacation.
Why does everyone assume that we're going to get off Scotch 3 after we've done this? Like, shit's gone down. You nearly died. I nearly died. We all nearly died in previous titles. One of us did die, but they were a sleeper agent. We're not going to get out of this as easy as you'll fucking think.
Hello?
Hey. Do you think killing Vidic set Abstergo back?
I doubt it. Sure, he pioneered the Animus, but they've had the technology for decades now. Plenty of other people can take his place.
And Cross?
Oh, he was a loose cannon. I doubt anyone's mourning his death. I think these days he was more a symbol than an asset. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss what you did. But it's going to take a lot more than a couple of deaths to stop the Templars.
I agree. No, I wanted to talk again.
Did Vidic put you in an Animus when you were at Abstergo? They'd be able to search your memories and track you back here.
Oh, they definitely tried, but I made things difficult for them. You can resist, you can cloud up the transmission, or just refuse to move. Eventually, they would have gotten what they needed, but it still would have taken them weeks.
Vidic threatened to put me in a coma once.
It would have made you more pliable. But if the user isn't engaged, it's a mess. I know they've been working on ways to extract memories and let others sift through those memories. Maybe they're even analyzing mine right now. Maybe they'll find us. I don't know. What I do know is that we've got to get through that door.
Yeah. I should probably get back into the Animus.
Probably.
Hey. So, when this is over, and assuming it all works out, I was hoping I could, you know, come home.
I'd like nothing more.
Really? It's not going to happen, Desmond.
We're almost there, son.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. You're going to die imminently, Desmond. I'm sorry, but everyone's got a clock in this game. It just counts down very slowly.
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
We're close.
How do you know?
I just do.
Sorry?
I've been poking around a bit. Did you know there are machines down here that make, well, mana?
Wizard mana or biblical mana?
What do you think? Biblical, of course. The Greeks called it ambrosia. The Indians, amrit or soma. Most cultures around the world refer to a divine food, though I'd say its taste is anything but.
You ate something that came out of a 75,000-year-old machine?
And I live to tell the tale.
So? What did it taste like?
Cardboard. Taste of cardboard. Hardly the stuff of legends, though. I wonder if the first civilization didn't taste differently than we do.
Maybe the flavorizer broke.
Flavorizer. You've certainly got away with words, Rebecca.
Oh, lovely British man who's Sean. Yeah, I love you, Sean. Not as good as Haytham. Nowhere near as good as Haytham, but still, you'd be a good friend to have, in real life at least.
Things are getting worse outside.
What do you mean?
Every day for the past 2 weeks, the sun has been throwing off larger and larger flares. Older satellites are starting to malfunction. I hear rumblings of recalling the crew on the International Space Station. There's already work being done as well to shield power stations and transformers on the ground. Not that any of it matters. This goes far beyond some brownouts. We all saw what's actually coming.
Do you know how it works?
Look, I'm no physicist, but it's something to do with the Earth's geomagnetic field. The flares and mass ejections disturb it, which Appears to trigger seismic events. I've tried reaching out to people who might know better, but they all insist it's bunk. And I don't blame them. Sounds ridiculous.
I wish it was.
Look at this freaking eyesores up here. Is there going to be no more, is there? Please.
Best we finish up with Connor.
Yeah, good. Okay, now, if I get thrown into something here, I'm going to cry. And I might just end the recording mid-cutscene and hopefully it won't save. Because really, I just want to stop with Connor. So that then maybe I could do side stuff between, because I don't want to have to wait till next week without playing Assassin's Creed 3, just in case it goes into a fucking cutscene. So we'll have a look.
Home stretch, Desmond. I can feel it.
Please don't be like... Oh, just let it be another marker on the map that you have to go to.
The tides of war are turning. The Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army. Their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation. And through it, peace.
Oh, Lee. I love you. Oh shit, it's 81 now. Christ.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Achilles is on his deathbed. Poor man. You've served me well. My homestead missions will never be finished now.
Hello, Connor. Come now. Your sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father. When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you.
No, don't start a mission. Please don't start a mission. God, no.
Charles Lee may have been dismissed, but it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what, exactly?
Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it directly, so I will go under instead.
Incroyable.
The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in. While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip inside, find Charles Lee, and silence him forever.
Now, I'm confused. Achilles is on his deathbed. Yeah, understandable. But, I mean, unless he's gonna die, like, at the very end of the game, as opposed to, you know, before we're gonna go do this and he comes back. Then we get back and he's dead. The DNA tracker kind of has a little bit to answer for here with, that. Achilles' homestead missions. Ready Achilles' final resting place. Maybe the last one takes place after he's dead? Legacy, Mana Mysteries. These two. This is As Long Last Possible was his armor. And this is the painting. Learn about the economy. That's fucking nothing. So, maybe I can do that somewhere now? Maybe, do you think? The mission is on the Aquila, which is nice. I'm going to travel to each of the places. Is anywhere in the places, see if there's a homestead mission icon. If there is, then whoop-de-doo. I'll probably do that on camera because it seems pretty plot related. Fucking hell, over 3 hours? Really? This recording. Oh, Christ. I mean, Jesus. It's actually really surprising. 3 hours is not even going to render in a single night. Jesus Christ. This is going to be some chore, man. Editing. All that. Editing. You know, rendering. We're not going to bury him. I guess we have to find a place to rest him then. It says it's like available to do. Like the DNA thing does. It says it's going to be available to do like right now. So I'm going to I have to assume that there's a mission somewhere. Unless I just missed it. I might have to Google it. I mean, if I miss this, I'll be fucking pissed. Do you know why? Because I've done everything else. Please tell me it's here. I don't see anything, damn it. I really don't. Building the fucking homestead. If I've just missed like an obvious homestead mission marker, then I'll be pissed. Okay, we'll try New York. Let's go to New York. Will there be one here? He did leave his painting in New York. Then maybe we want to bury him in New York? I don't know, maybe we can't do it yet? So many questions. So much to answer. We just need to figure it out, man. I don't want to kill Charles Lee. I don't want to kill my father, most of all. Charles Lee can go. I mean, as much as I love Charles Lee, I love him because he's just another British man who talks sense. There's a lot of those in this game. And losing one, I guess I'm alright with. If we lost him and Hatham, I'd be just distraught. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck this is going on about. Well, I'll figure it out off camera and maybe do it off camera because, fuck it, doesn't really matter. Connor's broken ties with both George Washington and Hatham. So Charles Lee has been deceased. I don't understand as well. Like you said, Hatham's disappeared with no trace. I hope we don't have to track him down. I just love to let him live. Because, you know, you get to play as his dad in Black Flag. I'd love to know that his son is going to live a long, illustrious life with Connor, his son, at his side. So, yeah, before I, like, you know, fucking my computer explodes from having to record so long, I'm going to leave it off now. And maybe come back to this next weekend or tomorrow, probably. No, not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow. No way is it going to be tomorrow. With this much hard drive space. I've got 12.7 gig left as we speak. So, I'm going to leave it off now. Thank you for watching, everyone. Assassin's Creed will probably come and wrap it up next weekend. And then we can move on to Black Flag when I get it. And maybe we'll go back and do some of the old games while we wait. Because I'm having a real big flushing of Assassin's Creed. I've got the first one, the second one, not Brotherhood, Revelations. All on PC, unfortunately. So I won't be recording the traditional method as opposed to the Elgato. So maybe that's a possibility for the future, maybe it's not. I'll see you guys. Okay. What on earth was that? My headset just sort of sounded like someone was crumbling a biscuit inside of it. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have fun with your lives. Tally ho. And goodbye. Yes, that was clean. Not like normal.